Hey guys, welcome to my niche top 20 spring list for 2013. Yes, welcome to the list. They don't get any easier by year. This is my third year doing this. 2 years, of course, with the niche brands. Green Irish Tweed was number one, 3 years running. This year, as you guys seen on my Facebook group, Green Irish Tweed is getting dethroned this year. And it's not about a better fragrance dethroning Green Irish Tweed. It just means that I wore another fragrance more than Green Irish Tweed and I enjoyed it a little more. So these, number 20 is not worse fragrance than number one. It's just my personal taste and how much wearings I do wear them during these spring months. So guys, let's get to the list and delve into these. Now at number 20, this is a brand new bottle to my stable. This fragrance is going to be in my upcoming July haul. Yes, the haul videos are going to be back. At number 20 is from the house of James Healy. His Healy brand, this is Agar Wood. Another name for oud, guys. Agar Wood, this fragrance, the more I wear this, the more I love it. When I first smelled this fragrance, I was in love with the jammy rose. The rose feels really sweet and jammy. When a rose note is done really, really well in a fragrance, it's going to give you, when it's really authentic, it's going to give you a jammy appeal to it. This one does it. This introduction, the rose is, it's funny how they called it Agar Wood, really pinpointing the oud, which is the backbone of this fragrance. You're going to smell a lot of it in this fragrance, but the star, I think, of this fragrance is the rose. Really jammy rose. And florals like this are great for spring, of course. So this one, not your stereotypical really dark oud-based fragrance. I really like the rose in this fragrance. If you like oud-based fragrances with your rose, this one really is different from all of those. So definitely check out Agar Wood by Healy. Let's go at number 19. Number 19 is from the house of Colognes. Some people are going to argue Colognes is not a niche house, they are a designer or they're niche. I don't really care. The price point is high, which puts it against all these high-priced fragrances. That's how I really pinpoint some are niche, some aren't. This, of course, is Iris Ganache. Now, this is his first time in a top 20 list. And I'm starting to like iris. I like my Nerolis and irises this summer from my niche brands. Iris Ganache, the iris of all irises, blended with a nice vanilla, white chocolate note in here. It really gives you a feeling of cream smoothness, like a creamy smoothie, smooth fragrance, really nice. Fans of iris, you gotta check this one out. Beautiful Iris Ganache from Colognes. Sadly has been discontinued from the brand, but if you can get your nose on it, get your nose on it. Now, number 18 is from the house of Christian Dior, and then, of course, some people are going to say Christian Dior is a designer house. Yes, but they do have this little privé line that's only available in boutiques, and of course the price points are fairly high. This is from their privé line, of course, Bois d'Argent. This is, again, a fragrance that's going to be in my upcoming haul. This is one of my newest bottles. And I've been enjoying, now the newer bottles, I've been enjoying a lot. Like I go back to them before my haul. So I've been wearing them quite a bit. Bois d'Argent, iris meets honey and myrrh. Has that powder that you get from the iris, really nice. Some soft woods in here. Just enough, in my opinion, of woods that it can be worn in the spring. Again, it has that creamy feel that I really like in a fragrance. And a nice slab of honey on the wood. Yeah, that's it. Really nice fragrance from Christian Dior. I really like this one. I'm happy I got my nose on it. I'm happy I got a bottle. And it's going to be in my upcoming haul at number 18. Now, at number 17, we got one that will be number one on many people's list. Well, I don't follow the crowd, guys. You guys know this. I form my own opinion. It doesn't get worn that much. I don't think it's the best from the House of Creed. Some people are going to lynch me for that comment, but I don't care. This is, of course, Aventus. Now, I warmed up to it. As you can see, it's in my top 20 list. I gotta like it. I gotta wear it. I'm wearing it. Pineapple, red apple, birch combo. Really a nice fragrance. Has that smokiness to it too, which kind of gives it some depth. I like wearing this at night in the spring, but it can be worn daily. Also, it's very versatile. I like that it's versatile. It's still not the best from Creed. At number 16, We got one from the House of Hermes. Of course, this is from their upscale line, the Hermes Essence line. This is a Vetiver Tonka. Now, I had 2 vetiver-based fragrances in my designer list. I have 2 in this list. This is one of them, Vetiver Tonka. Of course, like a sweet vetiver on here. Very, very nice. I really felt like this one was really cleaned up. The vetiver was really well done in here by Mr. Jean-Claude Delena. Get your nose on that if you haven't already. Now let's jump to the other vetiver-based fragrance. This, I'm having an upcoming review on this fragrance on my channel next week. This is from the House of Chanel, again from their Privé line. This is, of course, Sycamore. Now this is a big boy, this is a big bottle. Don't let this juice deceive you. This is like almost 5-10 milliliters that I went through of this stuff. This is a darker vetiver, guys. This is for a cold spring night. I love wearing this one. Reminisce of Encre Noire. It kind of smells like Encre Noire in a way. It's got that smoky, dirty, earthy vetiver in here. Really nice sandalwood backing it up to a really, really nice scent. I can't wait to review this bad boy. Sycamore at number 15. 14, this one actually went down a little bit. I believe this used to be my top 10, like church, baby. It was top 10 in my spring list for the past couple of years. This is from Diptyque, and this is Philosykos, the Eau de Toilette. This is very watery, cooling, fig-based fragrance. I absolutely love this one. I think spring is best for this fragrance. You can really wear this in the summer too. It's just that transparent. I really love these transparent fragrances that has like the transparent mints, my transparent figs. They're great for summer and spring, and these are really good for warm spring days. Philosykos, definitely a great fig-based fragrance. At number 13, another one that dipped down out of my top 10. And this is again from Mr. James Healy. This is, I love the Healy brand, and this is Mount Fresh. Now this is my mint, this is my baby for mint. Really, again, watery, transparent. It almost feels like Jean-Claude Delena did this. Very fresh. It's got some transparent white cedar in here, some tea to back it up, but the mint in here, oh, beautiful. A beautiful opening of Mount Fresh. I love this one. Healy, they did a great job with that one. At number 12, we got the brand of Agonist. This is a very little known brand, niche brand, just because they used to carry these hand-blown bottles, I believe hand-blown in Sweden. These fragrances are extravagant, so not a lot of people can, of course, purchase these fragrances. I believe the bottles go from 500 to almost 2-3 grand to some of them. So very hard to find and very expensive. Now, Agonist actually has these refill bottles for their nice, unique bottles, so you can just refill them that you can purchase on their website. But they're finally shipping those out to companies like Lucky Scent. So Lucky Scent has the refill bottles. Yeah, they're not as nice, but you get to sample the juice, and those bottles, they don't come cheap either. They're about 150, I believe, 160. Give or take. They're under 200 bucks for the refill bottles. They're not as sexy as the hand-blown ones, like the one I have here, but you can definitely try out the juice, and it's kind of affordable for some people. So let's take a look at the one that I have. This one I feel is one of my jewels. This is Le Infidèle. Now this is a 10-pound weight, and this is I can't even do justice. This is a beautiful bottle when you see it up close. And of course, this doesn't have a sprayer. You got to remove the top, and it's got a little wand here, and you put it in the juice. Anyway, the juice itself, it's not all about the bottle, even though I really like a nice presentation. Infidèle at number 12. I made the list last year too. This has a beautiful array of dark notes, kind of like amber, and it's got some really nice florals in here. It's got some herbal backbone to it, citruses. There's amber, there's rose in here, neroli, iris. And it's really a citrusy, spicy feeling when you first try it out. I believe it's got green cumin also, and it's got an herbal backbone to it. But it really reminded me of Invention Barbare, not as far as a fragrance goes, but as far as just being a really versatile fragrance, well blended, well done. So really a nice one that you guys should check out at number 12 from Agonist. Now, number 11, you guys know this one. This is from the House of Tom Ford, from his private blend line. This is the only one that made the list. I don't like his freshies except for one. This one, Neroli Portofino. This one's a winner for me. I'm loving it this year at number 11. One of the best, not the best, one of the best Neroli-based scents. on the market today. Very clean, really nicely done by Mr. Tom Ford here at number 11. Now at number 10, we are starting the Xerjoff party. Yes, I have 4 Xerjoff fragrances in this top 10. They do citruses really well. A lot of their fragrances work really well in the spring for me. This is one of their best right here at number 10. This one called 1861. If you haven't gotten your nose on this, this is going to show you what kind of citrus quality Xerjoff is all about. It really is. It's not as complex as the other ones, kind of like Kobe or Neil, but this one is absolutely great. Lemon, it's got mint in here, used to perfection. I really like the uplifting mint in here. I believe this is Xerjoff's cheapest fragrance as far as pricing goes, as far as your wallet goes, but probably one of their best in their whole catalog. So this one, it would be hard pressed not to put this in my top 5 Xerjoff fragrances of all time. So it tells you a lot that their cheapest fragrance is one of their best. Definitely check out 1861 if you have the chance. Let's take a look at number 9. It's from the House of Creed. This fragrance, you can't go wrong with this one, either for spring or summer. I think this is a top 10 fragrance, at least worthy of a top 10 fragrance for summer or spring, definitely. This is Jardin d'Amalfi. This one has tons of citrus and fruit. Really a great blend. Apples, oranges, lemons. There's a little bit of rose in here, some neroli. Very fruity, very fresh. Really an excellent scent from Creed. I absolutely, the more I wear this, the more I enjoy Jardin d'Amalfi, and it's a really great fragrance for spring. At number 8, we're going back to Xerjoff. This is one of my first purchase from the Xerjoff line, and this is from the Shooting Stars line. This one called Kobe. Now, you guys remember I said Neroli Portofino, one of the best Neroli-based fragrances on the market today? Meet the best Neroli-based fragrance on the market today, Kobe. This one has some depth to it. It's not just Neroli, but it's just out of this world. An excellent fragrance. This could be a signature scent for me. I absolutely love Kobe. The more I wear it, especially in the spring, wow, beautiful Kobe. Now number 7, this one I've been wearing a lot, and it, of course, at number 7, of course I would. This is from the House of Byredo, and this is of course Pulp. Now this one's getting a lot of love lately, and it should. Last year I believe it was in my top 3 for summer. It's making my top 10 for spring this year. This is the strongest, most potent, fruity scent on the market today. I've never met a fragrance like this that has balls like this. Such a light based fragrance, but has so much staying power. It's unbelievable. The fig in this pops. It's really nicely done. It's got some apple in here, that fruitiness. It's tart yet juicy, but also there's a ripeness in here. Really, I can't even explain it. I can't wait to review this fragrance, but Pulp is outstanding for spring and summer. That's all I can say, I guess, at number 7. At number 6, we're going back to Xerjoff. Now this is, again, a fragrance that you guys are going to see in my upcoming haul. This is Neil. Now Neil also getting a little bit of love in our community, and I'm loving wearing this. Also a Neroli based fragrance. It's got some bergamot. I really think the Neroli and bergamot are the 1-2 punch in Neil. Really fresh. Xerjoff does citrus as well, and this is again another example of this. It's on a bed of vetiver and patchouli, but really an absolutely great fragrance. Neil at number 6. At number 5, this is the end of the Xerjoff party right here at number 5. This is from their 1717 line, basically the expensive line. This one called Richwood. Now Richwood made my fall list back in 2012. This one in spring. Now this is great for a cooler spring day. It's got a blend of soft patchouli, really creamy sandalwood, rose. Now the rose pops on this. I remember in the fall, I wasn't getting much rose out of this, and people were saying rose, rose, rose. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Now I get it. I knew there was some rose in here, but I never knew it pops in the spring, man. And it's good. Really good stuff, and I really think the rose kind of makes this creamy sandalwood great for spring. I really think it's more of a versatile fragrance. I love wearing Richwood. Great fragrance right there, number 5. Now number 4, this is from Parfum MDCI Invention Barbare. Now again, a versatile fragrance made for spring, honestly. It's got, of course this is a lavender based fragrance, and people are going to think lavender Le Male. A lot of people compare this to Le Male. Don't. Yeah, great blend. Versatile, and this is not knocking Le Male, but this is just the composition and the way it's blended. You can't compare that to Le Male. You just can't, and this is from a Le Male lover, so don't. Beautiful. This could be a number 1 on anybody's list. Alright guys, time for my top 3. My top 3 are all Creed fragrances. These are, I call them, this year I dubbed them the 3-headed green monster from Creed. These things, Creed does green well. We all know green Irish tweed very well. These two counterparts that are beside green Irish tweed, one beat out GIT by the way, of course, wow, the greenness, the lushness of the greenness in Creed fragrances can be, it's unmatched right now. These three, the 3-headed green monster. So let's get to it. Let's start off the green monster with a excellent Creed. This one was in last year's list. This one called Sélection Verte. Oh, Sélection Verte, I like this one. Mint based. Heavy mint in this. Lots of citrus with the mint. Really airy, transparent, beautiful for the spring. You can't ask for a better, you can't ask for a better mesh of notes for spring. This is absolutely gorgeous, and this one has a lot of staying power in my skin. It's doing really well this spring. Sélection Verte at number 3. Absolutely gorgeous. At number 2 was, of course, the Black Bottle. Unfortunately dethroned this year. Does not mean number 1's better than number 2, but I've worn number 1 way more than number 2 this year. This ain't no slouch. This is green Irish tweed, GIT. Unfortunately not number 1 this year, but it's always headed for the throne, guys, so you never know what's going to happen next year. The lushness of this, I can't even explain. This is absolutely great. If you haven't put your nose to this just because you think it smells like cool water or you've heard that, no, don't do it. Listen to me. Get a sample. If you don't like it, that's fine, no problem. But 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 3 of you are gonna smell this, and I'm gonna drop your boxers. No homo. Now, next, number 1. My new number 1, what is it? Well, it's from Creed, of course. This is one of my newest purchases. This one, absolutely gorgeous. It was in my last haul. This thing is great. Some dub this better than green Irish tweed. Maybe. This spring, definitely. I've been wearing a lot of this stuff. Green Valley. Green Valley, very lush greenness. It really almost takes a little bit of Sélection Verte, the mint in there, and a little bit of green Irish tweed, but has its own way of giving out a beautiful spring fragrance. It's got mint, bergamot in here, very cooling ginger also. The green in this is very natural smelling, very clean, very invigorating. My scent of the day today, as you can tell, it has to be, it's my number 1 fragrance. I have to be wearing this. If you haven't gotten your nose on this, do it. Green Valley, very much not talked about, of course, on YouTube or a lot of places. So definitely get your nose on Green Valley. The 3-headed green monster from Creed demolished the rest of the competition. But you gotta admit, I was smelling pretty good this spring. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good